Cole Galileo, a remix on that one, right? Such a bang if you ask me. Always a bang. Going by my time, 40 minutes past 2 p.m. from the studios of T Solid Radio TV, the headquarters of news and entertainment. And right about now, we are going straight into the entertainment world and we are going to be basically checking out Big Brother Niger. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing, things happening in the Big Brother world. Season 6 Big Brother Niger. There's been a whole lot of twists to the series. Last weekend was a whole lot of brouhaha coming from Big Brother. With DC coming, well, there were a lot of assumptions. People actually saying that maybe, just maybe, Big Brother was going to bring in some new housemates, but Big Brother shocked us. Oh, shock, Wabakon. Actually, he brought in four. I mean, emphasis on four new housemates into the Big Brother house, and I was surprised. I actually I saw the show live, and I was like, okay, number one came in Michael, number two KV, number three JMK Jumoke, and number four was Queen. And what was epic to me was the reaction on the housemate faces. I could literally I saw peace, and she felt like let me just jump out of my skin. The look on Paris' face was like, that kind of thing. And talking about how well the new housemates have been acclimatizing, how they've been relating well with the old housemates, if I can use that word. I think they've actually been doing well, if you ask me, especially Michael and Queen. Yeah, I think I've been seeing those guys a whole lot everywhere. They've got to give us the content, right? I don't know if many people actually said that this particular season 6 set are quite boring. Well, just maybe they're not just giving us that content that we really really signed up for, right? And I see reasons why Big Brother had to bring in four new people into the house, and actually evicted three people. Yerings was evicted, Niyu was evicted, and Betray was evicted last weekend. And there's been a lot of basketballs actually coming up in the house. I mean, like from the weekend. And first thing first, what actually came up was the old situationship between Jackie B and Michael. you know I was surprised when I just saw Jackie B all over Michael, having a conversation, showing, Michael a family pictures, and I was like, okay, I think baby guy is actually loving up at foresight already, because I really could not explain that. Yeah, they've been on, I don't want to call it an item, but there's been this close kind of thing between Jackie and Michael, and I have been thinking of the name to actually call that ship, ladies and gentlemen, my boys and girls, sugar daddies and sugar mommies. Anybody listen to me right about now. What name should we give this ship? Jackie B and Michael Jackson. I mean, Michael Jackson is actually a really nice name for us to actually, want Angel and Michael to be together, because the name of that ship is so perfect. Angel, Michael. I mean, I feel that Michael and Angel would be such a perfect match. Just me saying, just my perspective, really, because Michael looks like this guy that's actually coming in with the energy. He's an artist, and he actually sang a song in the house, and I was like, okay, this guy be busting my brain. I think he actually knows what he's going into the house for, and just maybe it's gonna be bringing up the content that we signed up for. And yesterday, let's take actually make a rundown of what actually played out, because yesterday the housemates had the opportunity to nominate two people that should, be up for eviction this week. And I would just make a rundown of, the way the housemates actually nominated. Let me start with Boma. Aha. Yeah. Talking about Boma. I know you're wondering why I'm laughing already, but seriously, I think I have to laugh because I saw this post. It was not me. I saw it. Actually, remember Boma was actually the head of house last week, and he actually handed over to Pere. And I saw this post where somebody said, "Good luck handed over to Buhari." Good luck actually handed over to Buhari. So I mean, the person just actually relate. I did not send it. Was not me. It was the person I saw a post, and I'm telling you, right? Because everybody has been thinking that okay, Pere, actually, how would you really play out? Pere being the head of house, and everybody's feeling like this guy is going to give us a lot of content, like back to back, giving us military regime kind of policy, right? Well, we're gonna see how that's gonna play out. Yeah, I'm gonna talk more about that. But first off, let's start with the way the housemates dominated. Let me start with Boma. Boma nominated Sasuke and Princess. Cross nominated Princess and Tega. Saga, Princess and Tega. White Money nominated Henry and J. Paul. Nini nominated Princess and Emmanuel. Jackie B nominated Saga and Nini. Sammy nominated Tega and Princess. J. Paul nominated Maria and Peace. Lico Rose nominated Saga and Henry. Henry, Lord of the Rings, nominated Emmanuel and Tega. Yusuf nominated Henry and Boma. Princess nominated Saga and Ari. Pera nominated Princess and Sasuke. Sasuke nominated White Money and Nini. Peace nominated Tega and Princess. Emmanuel nominated Henry and Angel. Tega, Nini, and Henry. Angel, Princess, and Emmanuel. Maria, Henry, and Angel. The housemates really, really, were in for this battle because I was really surprised when I saw this list of nomination and I was like, wow, woo, like what? I didn't see it coming for, Maria to, okay. I actually get why Maria actually nominated Angel because, the old gossip thing that actually came up. Well, just maybe, I'm just saying. But some people actually are not on this eviction list. Like, oh, sure, coming. But I kind of felt like, well, nice play. Tell me, can you when you saw this? When I saw this, I was like, okay, Curse is not here. Jackie B is not here. Liquorous is not here. Yusuf is not here. So how? How did this happen? Well, Curse, if you ask me about Curse, I like that. I like that guy. I like that dude. Like that guy has a free spirit. He's all playful. I know he does a lot. He's a little dramatic if you ask me. And sometimes people say he acts like a lady. I think that might be true. But for me, I think Cross is giving us that content that we really, really signed up 100%. I mean, the fact that he's everywhere, the fact that he's somebody that can relate with the girls, is somebody that can relate with the guys as well. And just kind of, he's just such a lovely soul, if you ask me. He's never really had this back and forth with anybody, and it's just Baba is just catching Chris in that house, and I'm very sure that he's actually going to be in the house for a while. I know you agree with me on that one. Okay. I mean, after the old nomination, the housemates that became up were up for eviction this week were Ari. We have Ari, we have Tega, we have Princess, we have Saga, and we Nini. Yeah, we have Nini as well. And you know, being the head of house, Pere being the head of house, he had the veto power to actually replace one of the housemates that was nominated with another housemate. And boom. I actually felt like Pere was going to, replace Emmanuel because Emmanuel is also up for nomination for eviction, I beg your pardon. And Pere shocked me. Like he shocked me big time when he actually replaced Saga with Sasuke. I was surprised because I felt like he was going to, be rooting for his guy Mano and maybe nominate him with somebody else. But my guy actually picked Saga and replaced him with Sasuke, and I was like, brilliant move for the first time. Pere made me proud because Saga has been this very cool guy that relates with everybody, although he has kind of maybe he's in a situationship, if I can call it that, is with Nini, the Nini Henry trio, if I can call it like that. Nini, Ari, and Saga. Yeah. And we have Nini up, we have Ari up as well. And let's see who is going to, stay in the house this week. Let's see who is going to get evicted this week. So who are you rooting for? Who do you feel is really, really going to get evicted? We are live on Facebook, guys. You can actually see that face behind the voice. Yeah. Happening right here, T Solid Media. That is our Facebook handle, and you can see me live. Just log on to T Solid Media, and you would be seeing us live right about now. Okay, moving on. Still the Big Brother Niger. Just there's this executive lounge that is actually in the Big Brother house, and Big Brother came up with the idea that the first person to actually see that this lounge gets opened would be the first person that would get into the lounge, and it has the opportunity of picking two other housemates into this lounge house as well. And the person that actually got to know that the lounge got opened was J Paul. I was surprised because I felt like maybe it was going to be Boma, or it was going to be Saga, or it was going to be, Cross or something. But J Paul was the lucky guy this time around. And he found out that the lounge was opened. And guess who he actually chose? Well, he chose Boma. And he chose white money, Mazim one in that house. And I was like, why? And he chose Boma because Boma actually, it was supposed to be up for eviction last week. Yes, this week that just passed. You get, but Bama was the head of house and replaced him with Yusuf, and he actually chose Bama because of that one, and he actually chose White Money because he felt like White Money is a really hard working, always working so hard in the kitchen, always preparing their meals, and it felt like one way I can reward this guy is actually bringing him into the want to know the key discussion they do. They actually do that over drinks when they're with your friends and with your colleagues and all of that. Well, well, well. I won't be giving you that. Just I know you want to hear it. I know you want to hear what they have to say about the new housemates board. Tana. Let's go back into the music. Let's go back to this one coming from L- Low J, and he calls it Tonungo. Featuring stars on this one. Enjoy.
Champagne stripper, real gold digger. She need moolah, big bag biller. Waist on wicked, life's ground thicker. Oh my god. One night lover, blood and fire. Turn my balance to small boy dollar. Pump pump cover my up blankata. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. You win the ass chick ballon d'or. Put all your soul into it. You make the thing go tonongo. Tonongo, tonongo, tonongo. Body lepa and oropo. The way you ride this fluid. You make the thing go tonongo. Tonongo, tonongo, tonongo. No be say she demand your love, oh no. Kitty like a flamingo. Como tu t'appelles? Do you live in Jalingo? Do you live in Jalingo? Kanike, I don't want to let you go. Tell you to finito. If you be my layer, will I be your hand solo? Better at the club and hesitated to judge. Wine to the base to the bottle of scotch. Scramble my head and she do it on soft, oh girl, oh. Yeah, you make it easy to fall in love. Cause you got the quality. Don't get loud, Jesus, Jesus.
Alright, that was Low J featuring Saz on Tonongo, Tonongo, Tonongo. Yeah. Going mama time, 55 minutes past 2 p.m. from the studios of T Solid Radio TV, and we are on the entertainment segment of the show. It is the Big Brother Naija update happening right here in the studio, and I have been actually, going straight into the street of Big Brother. Yeah, and right about now we are live. We are live on Facebook, at T Solid Media for you to actually feel the complete vibe. I know you're listening to my voice right now, but if you want to see my face, trust me, it's a very beautiful face. I'm very sure of that one. If you want to see my face, you want to see, the lady behind this very beautiful voice, you can actually check us out on T Solid Media on Facebook. For those actually watching us live right about now, this is me giving you all of my shout out. Like, you're the real MVP, guys. And beats just the dropping in the comment section, who do you think will really get evicted this week? Is it Nini? Is it Army? Is it Emmanuel? Is it Princess? Or is it Tega or Sasuke? I mean, who do you really think would really be out of this house this weekend? Big Brother always chucking us back to back, but well, I don't know. But one thing I know, I'm very sure about it. I don't know who. Princess, see, go and pack your bag and baggages. Oh, than Lole. I think this Sunday you will go home. I don't know. I feel so. I feel because Princess has really been silent, like really, really silent in the house. At least as for Beatrice, we knew she was always sleeping in the house. Like we actually saw that play out. But for Princess, I'm not even seeing her sleeping. Like I'm not really seeing her really doing anything in the house. I think Princess might, just might, but well, who am I? You can actually vote and keep your favorite housemate in the house. You know how to go about that. Okay, still going on, right? With the Big Brother gist. And I told you about how the housemates were, Boma, J. Paul, and White Money actually, came up and, into the executive lounge, and they're discussing about, the new housemate. And one thing, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's one thing that is really, really intriguing about this new housemate. There are no tags on their names are not on their tag, and everybody, we were becoming suspicious, and we were like, oh, what's going on? Are they wild cards as well? But well, I don't think they are. I don't think they are, because everybody, I mean, all the housemates names in the house, actually, their names are on their tag. But for the new housemate that just got in, we are not seeing their names on the tag, and everybody was feeling like, oh, are they fake housemates? Are they going to, are they going to be wild cards as well? But well, I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like, just my opinion, that's just maybe Big Brother did not actually prepare for these guys. He saw that these guys in the house were not giving us content, and he needed something. He needed to do something ASAP, and actually, brought in these guys without hamper preparation. I just feel like that was why their names are not on the tag. But Boma and J. Paul and White Body actually, jumped on that one, and, started discussing about that. And, them saying what's going on. I hope they don't fake, housemates as well. And, there was this discussion that actually came up, among the three of them. And, Boma actually was talking. I think, yeah, he was talking about the guys that it feels like they are threats in the house, and White Money said that he knows that Pere doesn't, go along with him, but he feels like Pere actually freezes when it comes to the kitchen to get food from him. And I was like, okay. Okay. Looks like White Money has really been so observant over the week, and he knows that Pere really does not have a soft spot for him, which 100% is very, very correct. I see the guys, discussing this, and going back and forth. And this is a picture of Nini and Saga actually discussing. These guys, I don't know how to explain this ship. Ladies and gentlemen, me or Mommy must explain here. Because it is Saga that is in a relationship with Nini. But Nini is not in a relationship with Saga, because she actually stated that when she came into the house that she was in a relationship, and that she has a boyfriend outside the house and all of that. But Saga likes Nini. I'm very sure about that. And I remember him saying something that the moment she walked into the house, she was like, this is the girl. This is the girl that will finally make me get out of this house. Like, she will make me not to focus on my destiny. I think it's just something like that. And it was really, really cracking me up. But this, to actually, we're actually found discussing, I think, in the garden. And, I told you Nini was up for eviction. And she said that she feels like she was up for eviction because she's a strong lady. I'm like, well. She said she's a strong lady, and that she said she doesn't like pretending, like she likes being real. That even when she came into the before she came into the house, her friends were like saying that, can you really stay in this house, Nini, because you don't like pretending? You are a strong lady. You, I'm like, what what you saying? Well, I didn't see that play out though. I don't know if you actually saw that, but I really don't see Nini as a strong lady and she doesn't pretend. Nah, that was not what she was showing us in the house. Maybe she's feeling like that's the vibe she's giving out, but to me, I don't think she's giving out that vibes. Well, let me actually take some comment on that one. Somebody actually said, Nini, rest in Jesus' name. You were nominated because of the clique you formed with Ari and the rest. They are not intimidated by your so called confidence. Well, sense or no sense. Yeah, I told you there's this clique between Ari, Nini, and Saga. Well, let me take some bit of comment here on this one as well. This is coming from Peniel. You're still talking. Don't go asleep. Oh my God. Chocho, if you no go this week, next week is another day for you. Confidence, call intimidation. Yeah, Nini. I mean, that's such a comic relief. Let me just give you that one because Nini has actually said, she's very confident and that's why she was nominated, which I don't think is true. I know you agree with me on that one. I don't think so. I don't think that is true. All right, moving on, moving away from the garden, moving on into the house. Should I call it the living room or the parlor? I mean, this is where I just know that these guys, they shall used to have their discussion. They will shall sit down and be talking. And I see the housemates out of the lounge, white money, discussing and talking about how nice and beautiful the executive lounge was. And Maria, I will call her Maria. Let me call her like the Yoruba setting. Maria actually said that, I was asking White Money that I hope you did not talk about me. And she actually said, I'm very sure you will not talk about me. And he was like, sure about what? Not gonna trust anybody. I feel talk about you. And one thing about White Money is like, this guy is real 100%. Have you seen this guy when they're actually walking out in the morning? My guy is just doing this life. I can't keep myself. Like, he doesn't even stress himself. He just does his normal. I won't call that a workout. I will call it a walking because Mama does not do workout at all. Well, let's go back to Pereira being the head of house, and when he actually won the head of house games yesterday, yesterday, and he was saying that his reign is going to be autocracy. That is an easy going person. Emphasis on easy going. I'm like, what? Pere, you're easy going. Okay. Okay, we're gonna find out if you're really easy going, but I don't think so because this rain is going to be epic. The housemates are gonna hear it. Because in case you don't know, Pere was actually in the United States military, and so I feel he's going to be giving us some military regime. I like to call it military regime because we're going to see Pere actually play out, without Pere being the head of ours. I see this guy as a little authoritative and bossy. I don't know if you see him that way, but I just see him that way sometimes, yeah. And well, let's see what plays out. But I think he's not going to be finding it funny with the housemates because Baba has already been having a discussion with his deputy head of house. Guys, in case you don't know, the deputy, do I really have to announce this? Who do you think was going to be the deputy head of house? Just who? Who? Definitely, it was going to be Maria. I mean, when he became the head of house, you need to see how Maria was rooting, shouting, jumping, and she would come back and tell her, "I don't like you. Don't give us that. Don't give us that thing." I know she likes Pere, but maybe she just wants to, do the Ozo kind of Nengi situation where Pere just has to, just be after her and she likes that vibe and just want to catch that cruise. Well, let's see how that plays out. And this is white this is white money actually going to the kitchen, and they found out that some people actually took drinks, and did not actually, finish up the drinks and left it in the kitchen without actually discarding them. And Pere actually, he was saying, lamenting and talking about that. And Pere just, walked through and he was saying that, see, there's going to be a change to all this. I said it that this rule It's not gonna be funny. Her being out of house, a lot of things is really gonna change. And guys, there was this bass boost that happened. I mean, this bass boost was epic. It happened 2:33 a.m. I mean, I was surprised because I was like, what? The middle of the night. This actually came up between Sammy and Angel. There's this back and forth between Sammy and Angel in the house. If you've been following up, Sammy is this guy that actually I feel likes Angel, but Angel in that house is for Cruz. I don't know if anybody's agreeing with me on that one. She is Cruz 100%. So I don't even see Sammy and Angel really an item. They're not even. I don't feel like match. I don't feel like they look good together. I really don't. I don't feel so. But okay, let me jump on this one real quick. This is what happened. Angel actually, there was this Street and Dare game that came up, I think, on Sunday. Yeah, and it was between the new housemates and the old housemates, and there was this there for Angel to actually pick a guy and kiss the guy, and she actually went for the new guy, KV, yes, if I can remember, yeah. And she actually kissed him, and KV, yeah, she kissed him, and grabbed his bola. Don't ask me what his bola is. Don't ask me what bola is. She grabbed his bola and kissed him and all of that. And this is Sammy. Really, immediately that happened, he got up and he was really jealous. And I think he had was trying to have a conversation with Angel, and she got really angry, and he was like saying, "Why would you kiss her? Why would you do that? And why did you not go for housemate that you were more conversant with, and you were saying that you don't know this guy from Adam, and you're just kissing him and doing all of that to him." And I was like, okay. Sammy was really, really paranoid. And I want to say something that, wait though, Sammy and Angel, I don't think they're an item. They're not even dating yet. They're just friends. And Baba is already being really overprotective and really jealous and all of that. I feel like the way he reacted was totally uncalled for. Although I feel like Angel overreacted as well, because we saw Angel actually standing up and, singing, "Go and look for your ideal girl. Go and look for your," and I'm like, okay, looks like Angel right now is in for this battle between herself and Sammy. Sammy was actually quiet at first and did not say a word, but I think it got to a time that it was really, we was pushed, and the next thing he was like, Madam, you to shut up. He said a lot of things, and there was this exchange of words actually going on between them, and it was in the middle of the night, and you know Maria, it was the way mommy and daddy came from the HOH room, it was it for me, because the way they just came downstairs, like, okay, hi, what's going on, that kind of thing. And this is White Money and Cross actually, trying to help both parties, and trying to settle up things between them. And it was Cross's reaction for me. I mean, that guy is so dramatic. The way he ran out of, the, would I call it the changing room? Yes. He ran out to the living room, and I saw him actually, you know, trying to explain the whole scenario to the ladies, to Peace, and to Queen actually came up, yeah, trying to listen to the OGs that was really coming up, right? And it was really, really dramatic. I was like, whoa, oh my God, Cross. See, Cross is that kind of guy that if you're in a relationship with, the moment you are his girlfriend, and maybe you stepped out or you traveled, and he wants to, give you gist about everything that happened when you were not around. Is one sure guy that can give you the gist, and it will be very sweet. There's a difference between giving gist and you're enjoying the gist. But Cross is that kind of guy that will give you the gist, and it will be very, very sweet because of the drama and everything he adds to it while doing that. Yeah, that back and forth actually came up between, Sammy and Angel. They were really, really, really on each other's nerves, and we saw that play out. And I'm like, these guys should just better be apart. They are not emotionally compatible. They are not financially compatible. They are not mentally compatible. If you ask me, I know you agree with me. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Did you really think what Sammy did was not being childish, or maybe because he was expressing his feeling, maybe he just needed to do that? Well, you can actually drop in your comments on the comment section. You can actually interact with us on at T Solid Radio TV on Instagram, T Solid Media on Facebook. And talking about Facebook, we are live right about now on Facebook, right? We are actually giving you everything you need to know in the Big Brother house right about now. And we see Sammy. This is Sammy actually, trying to, when two parties are fighting, one party will say his home and the other party will now say his own. Now, Sammy actually came up and, he's trying to say his own side of the story. And he was like saying that why did he not go for any other guy in the house? Why did she have to go for a new guy? And Angel actually came up with her own side of the story. And she was like, I don't want to go with the old guys because they are your friends. And I don't know the way you will feel, seeing me kissing your friends. And that was why I went for the new guy. That was the whole back and forth that happened between Sammy and Angel. Guys, let's go straight back into the music. All right, let's go vibe to this one coming from Naira Marley, and he calls it Bad Influence. Malians.
Don't want to see anything good. Get going down, nigga. Get on with the sauce. Get on with the success. Get on with the smile. Get on with the nice. Get on with the joy. The kids are now you're happy. Get on with the sauce. Get on with the success. Get on with the smile. Get on with the nice. Get on with the joy. The kids are now you're happy. They said I'm a menace. They said I'm a menace to the society. They said I'm bad influence. They said I'm bad influence to the youth. But the government don't have nothing for us. It's like they're trying to kill all of us. Can't smoke, can't drink, can't eat with us. Members only can't hang with us. You already know most of them are seller. Every mile I show you know that get seller. Big street like fella. Pass to my brother. Bank for my brother. Say free for my brothers, yeah. We want school but they gave us prison. We want education but they taught us lesson. We want school but they gave us prison. We want education but they taught us lesson. Can't tell me what to do. Smoke with fuck girls, what the fuck I want. You don't even know what the fuck I want. I just want to be happy, that's all I want. Get on with the sauce. This one I wrote for. My mommy and my baby in the middle like
Cheesy with the magic fingers.
Yeah. It's 5 only. Swing my well. Any day for vibes only. You doing things I never seen before. When you put it on me all night long. You're the one I be wishing for. Oh yeah. Tell your friends we're going for a ride. Oh yeah. The parties at my crib is starting now. Oh yeah. Our bodies do the talking all night long. You can find me in the middle. I go die for the middle. Cause it is sweet time for me, do you know? You know. Go to the middle, you know. You know. Make a kiss time for me, do you know? You know. All the vibes on the middle, you know. You know. Sit in the middle. Come for the level. Sit in the middle. On the level. I'm in the middle. Yeah. Sweet in the middle. Can you do a split in the middle? Sit in the middle. I just wanna shoot kill a needle. I get money. Can you tell? What boss? Vice cartel. You, me? Of course I care. After party, you can share my bed. Party time, 30 BG. Pull up, MBG. This so good, she don't wanna leave.
All right, that was Davido featuring Ward, Naira Marley, Zlatan on the one that called Sweet in the Middle. We are still on the entertainment segment of the show, and today we are talking about the Big Brother Bbnaija season 6. Yeah, the Shine Your Eye. Yeah, and we've actually talked about nomination. We talked about the tweets that happened over the weekend. We talked about, the whole situationship going down. And talking about situationship, I told you about Jackie B and Michael, actually, I don't know. Maybe the engine of the ship is not starting because a B engine ship would die. Because at this point, I don't understand. Because Jackie B actually, she's found sleeping on Michael's bed. Mhm. Number one, and Michael is actually in the same bed with Jackie B. Two, three, Jackie B is such in a position that she's actually pushing something outside. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there are different positions in which you can sleep. You can actually sleep on your tummy, you can sleep on your side. But when you're sleeping on your side, you now push something backward. I don't need to explain the thing you're pushing backward, but Oshamo, you now push something backward. He was not telling Michael, Michael, if there's no kissing, there's no hugging, and don't push it in. Oh, okay, I was like, what are we pushing in? Oh my god, like what's going on here? What are we pushing in? I mean, no, no, she said, don't push it, don't push it down. That was the word. Don't push it. I was like, oh, Thor, maybe we are in the delivery room. But really, that was such, I was like, okay, okay, Jackie B, please don't make this boring. If you don't want to be with Michael, just let Angel be with him because the name of that ship is very sweet. Angel Michael. Yeah, we saw that actually play out between Jackie B and Michael. Well, at least Jackie B is, I feel at this point in time, she's trying to be freer. She's trying to, be closer. Maybe she finally found a spec. Maybe all the guys in the house, maybe they've not been a spec. I actually felt Boma was in the picture, but at this point, so that Michael to take over. Yeah, Angel, no, not Angel, Michael. All right, and still going about this one. This one is very interesting. When I saw this, I was like, what is happening? What is going on? I feel like this happens between ladies, but coming up between guys was really, really funny because this is Pere, the head of house, for this week, actually seen in the head of house lounge with Maria, and they were actually discussing. And this is Pere telling Maria about how white money is actually using the his cooking thing as a strategy in the house. He was found saying that he knows that white money is really, really being strategic with the whole cooking thing. They said the moment you feel like people can live or they can't do anything without you, and the fact that without you nothing can still happen. Was trying to paint that kind of situation to Maria and saying that white money was actually being strategic with the whole, cooking thing he does for the house. He's just trying to play the game. And I feel that Pere is saying that he is going to be destroying that strategy. Like maybe he's just going to be making the cooking what's it called? He's going to be making a roster for people in the house so that the cooking thing will not just be for white money. It will be for both everybody in the house to really participate in the whole cooking thing. And I was like, Pere. I see. I know most times it happens between ladies when they become jealous and they more like see each other like like they're competing, more like a competition. But happening between guys is kind of absurd, and I've really seen this play out between Pere, especially Pere. Actually, I don't want to call. Is he 18? Yeah, sort of 18 on white money, and he's actually saying this as a strategy, and he's saying that guy, I think I'm gonna have to, destroy that strategy. So funny if you ask me. But let me take some bit of comment on this one because many people actually saw this and a lot of comments actually dropped, right there. And many people saying that I'd rather have a cooking this is coming from K's. I'd rather have a cooking strategy than a zombie strategy. See, Nigerians, let's be coming down. Let's be coming down small, small now. I mean, this was hot. I mean, if you ask me, and this one is coming from Pray Afuchi's a bit. If stupidity was a person, it's Perry and Maria, and I was like, my guy, calm down now. That was ash. That was really ash. Is white money matter that we sent Perry home last? Well, I did not say that. That was coming from Precious, Jasmine Precious. And Hey Boris is actually jumping on that one and he's saying that Bye is very right. Well, I don't know. Is it right, guys? Do you think it's right with that one? Yeah, I know. White Money is really the cooking, guy in the house, and he actually said that he's not been cooking. That he just started doing this when he came to Big Brother house. So maybe it's just a strategy. But if it's a strategy, my guy, add up your own strategy. Do something that is going to give us content. Is it not correct? Am I not right? If you feel it's a strategy, everybody came with strategies in that house. Is it that you get yourself into a ship, or maybe you're very active in the kitchen, or you are active in the other room? Anything you want, you must come up with a strategy. So if White Man is actually coming up with that strategy, my guy, come up with your own strategy as well. Simple, short, and precise. Yes, that was for me. Yeah, that was from me. Okay, let me just take this last one before we call it a wrap today on the segment of the show. This is let's check out this one. Okay, I can't go without actually talking about this one. This is coming from Queen. Queen is the new housemate that actually joined the Big Brother house Sunday. She was the last housemate to actually come in. She said she's a philanthropist. She, talked about being an activist for the woman gender, the girl child, and she said a lot of things. She has a foundation, and reach out to people that can really, pay up the tuition fee or something like that. I think she talked about that. Then Queen is confidently saying with a full chest that, I think this happened like 3 hours ago, that she knows that if she's up for eviction, she's going nowhere. She said she actually said that she was going to stay in that house till the last day. I was like, okay, she's got some confidence. Is it because she's a queen? Well, should we tell her? Should we tell her? Well, let's see how that plays out, because she's actually standing, saying it with her full chest, that she's so confident that she's gonna stay in that house. She's gonna be in the Big Brother house till the last day. And even though when she's up for eviction, she's not going to fear, because her heart stand gidigba for there. And I'm like, oh shit, self-confidence talking. Give it to us. Give it to us. I mean, Queen is actually, giving it to us, and yeah. She actually talked about, still talking about Queen. She actually talked about, a kind of guy, a spec, and she's actually giving it to somebody in the house. Who do you think, guys? All right, just to keep you from the suspense, she actually said Pere is a kind of guy, a spec, and I was like, okay, now you're gonna make this guy's head to swell 100%, and he's gonna feel like, yes, I'm everybody's kind of guy. Well, to be honest, Pere is cute. He's cute. It's really cute, and it's tall, dark. He's a fine boy, but I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything right now before you guys think I'm what. Well, I mean, housemates are up for nomination, for eviction. I've been nominated for eviction. And me, Princess, Sasuke, Emmanuel, Nini. Yeah, they're all up for eviction this week. And let's see who's going to get evicted this week. Let's see. Well, you can actually drop in your opinion in the comment section. Who do you think will really get evicted this week in the Big Brother Niger house season 6? Shine your eye. I hope you're really shining their eyes at this moment. Okay, guys, this is as much as we can take today on the entertainment segment of the show. We talked about Big Brother Niger. We talked about the Big Brother house, and gave you updates and everything happening in the Big Brother house. Yeah, giving you everything happening in the Big Brother house. You can actually log on to our website, www.tsoli.tv. You can actually stream live the Big Brother Niger season 6. You can stream live, live on our website. Just log in and check it out. You are going to find it right there. This is as much as we can take today on the show. This is why I call it a wrap. This is where I get to sign out and leave the studios. It's been such an amazing time on the radio. 5 good hours, the trending Tuesday right here, starting with the midday news, going down to the Billboard countdown, moving on to the do's and don'ts segment of the show. Is really, really, really been amazing. I am Akin Olamigoke Joy Love, and you know how we do it now. You can call me Jalaf on the Jets. Do well to follow me on all my social media and those on Instagram. It's at Joy Love Talks. Joy Love Talks. Yes, on Instagram, Akin Olamingoke Joy Love on Facebook. Yeah, Twitter is banned for now. So no Twitter. Then you can follow us on all our social media handles too on at T Solid Radio TV on Instagram, T Solid Media on Facebook, and T Solid Radio TV on YouTube. We've got such a great content right there. All right, taking you straight back into the music. This one is coming from Wizkid featuring Tams on the wall, the call Essence. And before I let you go, make sure you stay happy and shake jaja. Drink a lot of water and mind your business. Bye bye.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah. I find you, I give you what you're needing. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Time is of the essence. I try to teach you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I try to live, but I can't. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me out of my mind. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body.
Say now me they mess up your mind, and I me they make you free up your mind. Say your body talk to me nice. Say now my love you didn't need for your life. Yeah, our love no be lie. Say every day together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave you go by. Yeah, if you leave I go stroking your body, baby. Loving your body, baby. As you're whining your body, baby. So crazy. Loving your body, baby. Girl, you want need to me. I just wanna let you know. Hope every day.
You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body. Hey, baby, everybody's the same. No one loves you like that. No one wants you the same way.
Black till the morning, my head wants to turn from your loving. I just wanna get you beside me.
Give me